Stampers, and welcome to week 10 of the Fall Gala projects. Today we're going to make a fall all occasion card. As you can see, it has a theme of sunflowers on it. On the front it just says hello, and you can see how we fussy cutted the side here so that the pattern paper would show on the end. And then inside we have the verse, "May your life be filled with sunflowers." So this is the card we're going to make, and I'll show you what we need to get started. You will need a 4 1/4 by 11 piece of white cardstock, which is folded in half. You'll need a 2 1/2 by 3 1/2 white cardstock. You'll need 3 1/4 by 4 1/4 white cardstock, or pattern paper, and 1 by 4 1/4 pattern paper, and you'll need an orange ribbon about 4 inches long. So let's go ahead and get started. To start with, we took the white and we stamped the sunflower border, which is from Northwoods, along the edge. And if you do not have a sunflower border, you could just take a small sunflower stamp and just kind of stamp on the edges. And then we took our sunflower and we stamped on the smaller piece of white cardstock and then stamped hello right below that. We've colored our images in, and then I'm going to continue cutting on the border here of the sunflowers so that we have kind of a decorative edge, which is going to show off our pattern paper. There we go. So let's go ahead and glue down our pattern paper. And the pattern paper is going to be situated on here at 4 1/4 this way. Otherwise, you can see if you wanted a border all the way around, but it doesn't quite work for me. But you can decide how you'd like to put that on there. And we are just going to center that, not like that. Then we're going to take the 1-inch strip and we are going to glue that inside. And just line that up. And you can see how nicely that shows over that border edge of the sunflowers. Then we're going to take our stamped piece and we're going to do two things with it. First, we're going to take our sponge and we're just going to kind of distress the edges a little bit. And this is just kind of a personal preference, just so that it just kind of stands out a little bit more. And you don't need much on here, just a little bit on the edge. Okay. Then we're going to take a hole punch, and this is a slotted hole punch, which does just a slot, and I'm going to punch on each side of the stem, and I'll show you. So you can see on each side of the stem how there's a hole. Then we're going to take our 4-inch ribbon and just thread it through each hole. Bring it around to the front. I'm going to center that and tie that in a knot. Now you could just take your ribbon if you wanted to and just tie in a knot and glue on the front. This is just something a little different. Then once you have that on, you can take your scissors and just trim at an angle like that. And now I'm going to glue this to the front of the card. And I'm just putting it at an angle and centering it there in the pattern paper. Now we're going to stamp the inside. And this verse is from Impressive Stamps. Not sure that they're even around anymore. My stamp collection is something I've been collecting for 15 years. Okay. May your life be filled with sunflowers. And there you go. This is a really nice fall all occasion card when you just want to send a little note to someone saying that you're thinking of them. If you're interested in ordering the kit for this project, here's what you'll receive. You'll receive both pieces of the pattern paper. You'll receive the white cardstock, which has been stamped with the sunflower, the piece of ribbon. You'll also receive the cardstock, which has been border stamped. All you need to do is color and glue the pieces into place. If you're interested in ordering this kit, the cost is $1 and does include the cost of shipping. So there is our completed project. I'd like to thank you for watching this week's video. This is Becky Lind, and until next week, happy stamping!